everybody, and welcome to Savagely Delightful, a podcast exposing the schadenfreude nature in all of us. Each week, your co-hosts John and Chrissy will be coming at you with different stories of people making the kind of dumb mistakes that we all just love to hear about.
What's up, everyone? I'm John.
And I'm Christy.
And welcome back to Savagely Delightful.
Yes.
Episode 34.
Yes, 34. See, this is what confuses me. Okay, I wrote episode 34.
Yeah.
Up here,
Yeah.
episode 35. It makes zero sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't save it like that.
Yep.
So we're always just going to be one behind.
Nope. We know what it is. Your iPad's wrong.
My iPad sure as hell doesn't it?
Got any updates?
Just that we went to the Colts game today.
Yeah.
Pre-season opener.
Christy's work got some really nice tickets for her department.
Yeah.
And we all got to go sit in a suite. And it was pretty...
First time ever being in a suite at the Lucas Oil Stadium.
It was pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Barf. I'm sorry. That was so bad.
No, it was awesome. It was a good game.
It was a really good game.
Panthers did really well, but Colts beat out in the end.
Just barely, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And a bullshit call.
Yep.
But we don't talk about that.
I think there is something you do want to talk about, though.
We do have one more pretty big update.
Yep.
Christy and I are pregnant.
We're preggo.
Yep. We're about, 4 months? 4 months along?
We are just at 14 weeks.
That's 4 months, right?
Yeah.
Quick math.
We're in our second trimester. Quick math.
Quick maths. And so she's not sleeping well and peeing all the time.
Hurts.
Everything hurts. At least the nausea's gone.
Yeah, fingers crossed, don't jinx me.
True.
I would tell you to knock on wood, but we've already established you don't do that.
Nope, superstition isn't real.
Whatever. But yes, we found out it's a little baby boy.
Yep, little boy.
So he should be due, they say, February 13th.
Little Valentine baby.
Yeah.
And we're just super excited.
Yep, so as a commemorative whatever for that, this episode has a theme. And it's all baby type stuff.
Nothing to do with babies at all. It's all about cars.
All about cars.
No, all the episodes do have the theme of like little kids or babies because we're celebrating this momentous occasion.
Yeah. So we're excited.
Christy and I have talked about this, a little bit of a somber note, but we've talked about how extremely lucky we are that everything happened on the first try. And how for a lot of people it doesn't.
It makes me feel very badly.
Yeah, but we are just so grateful and thankful that everything is going smoothly and happy and healthy.
Yep, so far so good. So
let's start talking about some dumb fucking kids.
Yeah, or dumb parents.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, do I start or do you?
You always start.
Shit, I can't remember. Okay.
Who has prego brain, me or you?
I don't know.
Sometimes it's both of us.
Yeah, we're both just wrecked.
Out of it. It's gonna go by so fast. That's why.
Honestly.
It's all just a train wreck to our heads right now.
Yeah. You told me
my body, but you know.
You told me it was 14 weeks today, and I was like, wait, really? Like, it's already been 4 months?
Yep.
So we still have, like, what, another 8 to go? Wait, no, it's only 9 months. We're almost halfway done. What? It was just freaking me out.
Yep. It's wild. It's going to go by so fast until the end, and then it's going to drag.
Yeah. I'm just going to
be miserable.
You're going to be miserable, and I'm going to be anxious.
Yeah.
Like, I just want it to be here so bad.
Yep. Yep,
I'm so excited.
But you want to start us?
I would love to.
Let's see what our future holds.
This dumb first kid or parent goes by Zeaus. And he says, this well-meaning gesture turned into a tragedy happening today.
Okay, I'm ready.
Like many toddlers, my kid loves that horrible creature called Peppa Pig.
Oh, I've never watched that one.
Not yet. While I was shopping for birthday supplies this week, I saw a Peppa Piñata and instantly thought two things.
Piñata, that just goes together very well.
Mm-hmm. I thought two things. This kid is going to love this, and I'm going to love seeing Peppa get deleted with a stick. She saw... I can wait for all of the little kid shows. I'm not excited for all of that.
Yeah.
Just constantly Baby Shark and Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol. I'm
so glad the Baby Shark phase is over, though.
There's going to be another. There will be another.
There's always something. Another. But
so we go on. She saw it a couple times during the week, and each time she was like, Peppa, hi Peppa, that's Peppa.
Aww.
So I knew without a shadow of a doubt I made the right choice. Cue the main event. In one corner we have Peppa, and in another corner we have 15 other kids jacked up on cupcakes and soda.
Yeah.
They don't care about Peppa, they only care about getting their next fix, and they know that fix is inside a paper piglet. My wife is holding the kid, and I'm standing beside them. The first kid steps up, and all the adults are cheering, and the kids are super hyped. 3 swings and 3 misses. No issues yet. The families are laughing and cheering as the next kid steps up. First swing, miss. Second swing, some light contact is made. This is where it goes downhill.
Okay.
I look over and see visible concern on my daughter's face.
Aww.
Third swing, full contact, thwack. The parents cheer, and the kids are now in a near fever pitch of excitement.
Oh my god.
Except for one.
Aww.
The one whose birthday we're here to celebrate.
Right.
She burst into tears and looked at my wife. In that moment, we both realized we fucked up. She's 2. She doesn't know what the fuck a piñata is.
Oh my god.
This is her first time seeing one. What she's seen is her favorite cartoon character get beaten by her cousins.
Oh my god, like ripped apart.
Yeah, and everyone's excited.
Yeah.
Babe, maybe you should go take her inside. I don't think this is going to end the way we thought it was going to.
No.
Yeah, you're right. That should be the end of the story, right? A lesson learned on what not to do next time.
Oh, God.
Nope. My wife needed to use the bathroom, so the kid was wandering around the living room. My mom, who was in the upstairs bathroom, comes downstairs and saw the kid and the excitement going on outside, scooped up my daughter and brought her outside.
Oh, no.
I'm on the other side of the yard as I see my mom come out with the kid and start walking towards her. Too late. She stops at the edge of the deck, giving my daughter an unobstructed view of what happened next. The kill shot.
Oh, God.
One of the oldest kids let loose a thunderous haymaker and explodes Peppa. The parents cheer, the kids lose their minds and go Lord of the Flies on each other, fighting for the candy over the corpse of Peppa. My kid lost her goddamn mind, full of ugly cry, muttering, Peppa, 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 in between sobs.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, kids that age have short memories, but it took her a good 45 minutes to fully settle down from watching the murder of her beloved Peppa.
You'd have to, like, put on an episode and be like, see, Peppa's fine.
Yeah, she's right here. A little bonus story. I did not dispose of the body appropriately, and while I was cleaning up, I heard some rummaging in the other room, and a few moments later, my daughter came out into the room, dragging a mangled remains of Peppa by her foot.
Oh,
she played with it for a few minutes, gave it a few hugs, and now she's done.
I hope say her goodbyes.
I hope she got the closure she needed.
Yeah.
Your daughter just found out what murder was.
Oh, yeah. Like group murder, too. Everybody's in on it.
They cornered Peppa in the streets and strung her up on a tree.
Oh my gosh.
But you're right. 2-year-olds won't have like any crazy core memories yet. So luckily, hopefully she won't remember it. But I would say it's well worth seeing one of those cartoon characters get destroyed, because I'm sure that I would want to see that.
Oh, yeah.
After being tortured with endless shows and like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So she's sad for a day, maybe 2. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, like I said, maybe just put some Peppa on and be like, she's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's okay.
No worries.
Get her a little Peppa stuffed animal that isn't ripped apart.
Yeah. Don't let the dog get it.
Yeah.
That would be so bad.
Okay, that becomes
Take 2.
That becomes a core memory. Yeah. You're just stuck with that.
Okay, you ready for my first story?
Yes.
Okay, this is by Kristen Amanda. And
Wait, Chris and Amanda?
Kristen Amanda.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, my sister and boyfriend?
No. Oh, that is weird. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, not them. Okay, she writes, this happened yesterday. I just woke up and the realization has hit me like a truck and I feel like a huge asshole. Okay.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready for it.
My son plays on a local YMCA t-ball team, and yesterday was their end of the season party at the local splash pad where they were going to be having pizza. I work nights and haven't been to most of the games because of it, so I'm not really familiar with who all the parents are of the kids.
That has to suck.
Right? That would suck so bad. But, like, a pizza pool party sounds bomb right now.
Yeah.
I could so go for that.
We're adults and you're like, I want one.
Right? Like, can we do that for my birthday?
Yes, we can.
But no, we can't because it's in the winter and it sucks. Anyways.
Have one on inside pool.
It's not as fun. Okay. I want it all, John. Okay, she says, my son went off to play and I was sitting under the pavilion with another parent who politely greeted parents as they arrived, also watching his kids play. I have social anxiety and my significant other didn't come with me, so I was sitting there watching my kid play when this other parent sitting at another table said hello to me and started talking to me, who had multiple pizzas sitting next to him and was already eating one of them along with his kids who were my son's age.
That is such a huge run-on sentence.
That is a big run-on sentence and I struggled a little bit. Okay. Back to the story. I did it.
And breath.
Right? Okay, my son comes up to me and says he's hungry. So I walk over to the other table and pick up the empty box the man was eating out of and got my son a pizza from one of the boxes underneath. We sit down and he barely eats any of his pizza and then runs back off to play, like a typical child. A few minutes later, the coach who I recognized arrives with more boxes of pizza. And I remember thinking, damn, that's a lot of pizza for just 8 kids and parents. I just realized that once the team arrived, that man and his kids did not stay for the party because they were not part of the team. I literally went up to a random family and took some of their pizza for my kid thinking it was the team pizza.
That's awesome.
I will never see this man again, but will probably always be a story he tells of the entitled woman who took some of his kids' pizza for her own at the park.
And didn't even eat it all.
Right? But I love that this dude didn't even say anything. He just, like, watched you do it and was like, well, okay. Like,
look, if you're hungry, eat. Yeah. Whatever.
He's, like, just as shocked that it happened that you are now. Like,
that's awesome. I would have balls like that one day.
Right? I just love that she, like, took a nap or something, woke up, and she's like, oh, fuck. Like,
yeah. Woke up because she was dreaming about it. I fucked up.
As true social anxiety goes.
Yeah.
Like, just replay it constantly.
That's awesome.
Right?
That's beautiful.
Hey, you got your kids some pizza. You did it. Like,
you provided.
Yeah, you are a provider, whether it's for you or not. It's fine.
And they obviously did miss it, so you're good.
Yeah, they didn't eat all that pizza. It's fine.
You ready for my second one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one was submitted by Alex. And not my friend.
Wow.
She says, this happened when I was about 10 weeks pregnant with my daughter, so in about February 2019.
Okay.
I got pregnant on a hookup / one night stand type of thing, which never turned into a relationship, so I went to all of my prenatal appointments with my mother. Love that lady. Hey, if you accept it, go for it. Cool.
A support system's a support system.
Yep.
Get it, girl.
Anyways, on my first prenatal appointment, they did basically an inspection of my vagina / cervix to make sure both were up and running. I don't know how else to word it. My mom stayed in the room.
Hey, you got the goods.
Yeah, it's there. My mom stayed up in the... They look under and there's just nothing. Oh no!
How did this happen?
Yeah, just all smooth.
Right.
I hate myself. So my mom stayed in the room while they did said inspection. She sat in the chair at about my shoulders and was while I was laying on my back with my legs up and a blanket draped over me so my mother couldn't see anything.
So they looked under the hood of the car. Get it? Because this episode's about cars.
Yep.
Bringing it back.
Oh, full circle.
Circle.
Jeez. And so Her mom was up by the shoulders, and a blanket draped over her, so the mom couldn't see anything. I don't think it's ever completely relaxing to have your cervix poked at by a doctor, and I was nervous, 19 years old at the time, and never had a papa, so I tried to lighten the mood. Sorry, there's I thought there was another A, Freudian slip. A pap.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference.
That's a very
didn't have a dad,
difference.
Didn't have a pap smear.
Anywho.
Never had a pap, so I tried to lighten the mood by talking to my mom. I turned to her and jokingly said, "How's the view?" Not sure why I said that, considering she couldn't see my silk igloo or anything.
Silk igloo? What kind of saying is that? I hate it so much. Don't do that.
I've never heard it,
What?
but we'll go with what's written.
Okay. That's new. Okay.
She opened up her mouth to reply as the doctor looked up at me and said, "Honestly, it's fine. A little bit small, but looks normal to me."
Okay, that commentary is not needed. What?
When I tell you my face went red, oh Lord, my mother burst out laughing, and I immediately said, "Oh my God, no, I'm so sorry. I was asking my mom, not asking you how the view of my vagina was." Oh
my God.
The doctor laughed, my mom laughed, I died. After the appointment, my mother took it upon herself to tell the receptionist what I had said, and then she laughed too.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, at least she didn't say, like, the opposite.
Yeah. Like, it's a gaping hole.
I can see my house from here.
Oh my God.
It's a luxury sedan.
Third row seat.
I am so happy to be a guy, because I never have to do that kind of thing.
It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah.
And it's probably not the first time the doctor's, like, been asked that either, though. Like,
Right.
I could understand how some woman would want to know a professional opinion. Yeah. And she just laughed because she thought you were serious, but you were actually talking to your mom.
Yeah.
So
I mean, she's under there. She doesn't know where you're talking, like who you're talking to.
She's under the hood.
She's under the hood, yeah. Do you like that?
Yeah, that was a good one. It's a luxury sedan. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What's your second one, babe?
Okay, my second story is by Chris and Joy. And they write that they're... What?
Is it Chris and Joy? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Husband and wife.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So they say that their daughter is almost 2 and a voracious nurser. She'll latch on and stay on through the night and often throughout the day. My wife and I both feel it's excessive and have tried different methods to wean her off nursing, or at least slow her down. Nothing seems to work. For context, my boy is 5 and was done with it at 1.5 years old. It seemed like a very easy and natural step for him. Totally different story for the little girl. My wife is exhausted by it and we're not having any more kids, so she often blurts out that she's so done with it and wants to cut them off. Yikes.
Eey.
I've suggested some other methods and even prepared bottles for her, but she, my daughter, isn't having any of it. I'll even get up at 2, 4, and 5 a.m. to give her cups of milk. No go. Today seemed like a breaking point for my wife. She lashed out with a "leave me alone" to my girl, who was really clawing at her shirt. Oh my. I feel a little hopeless in this whole situation, but I thought I had a clever stroke and mistakenly suggested it. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Why don't you rub habanero sauce on your nipples? I say while snickering.
Oh my God. I was literally just thinking, not about the habanero, but I was thinking they have this, like, kind of nail polish that they put on people's nails.
Oh, yeah.
And it tastes really bad to have people stop biting their fingers in their nails. Mm-hmm. Try to find something like that or something that tastes bad and put it on there. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But not habanero juice or whatever it was.
Yep. Okay. He says, she jumped up, ran to the fridge, and I thought, no way.
No.
I went to see what she was doing, and sure enough, standing there with the fridge door wide open, my wife was rubbing my hot sauce all over her nipples.
Oh my God.
Dear, you're not serious. I was kidding. That stuff is really nasty hot. I have to do something, and I have to admit she really seemed at her wit's end. But this seems harsh.
I was gonna say that's excessive. How old was the kid? 1?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
that's kind of old for nursing.
It is 100%. Yeah. But like a kid like that young can't take that kind of spice. I mean,
they'll be fine.
Okay.
It's probably not suggested, but
yeah, they're not gonna get like chemical burns, but
yeah, they'll be fine. He says, I'm now pleading with her to try different ideas. She can't be serious. But now my wife is dancing around the kitchen. Ouch, ouch, psh, hot, holy shit, ow, ow, ow. Half laughing, she eventually cools off, but this goes on for a while, and I'm trying not to laugh, but she looks ridiculous, bouncing around the kitchen, clutching her boobs. Later on, we're curled up on the couch watching a show, and right on cue, my girl wants to nurse. My wife let her latch on. I'm watching because I'm freaked out, witnessing a slow-mo train wreck, and my wife has an actual grin on her face.
Oh my God.
She's like, come on, baby.
Maybe today, Satan.
Right? He says it didn't go well. My daughter pulled back in horror and is now afraid to go near mommy's boobs. I had to rescue her and brought her to get a glass of milk. She tried again recently, but thought better of it, taking a sniff instead and abandoning hope.
Good.
What have I done? My wife feels like she has won a huge victory, and I feel like I've witnessed the birth of a supervillain.
Yep.
But like, I've never had a kid or anything, but like, I feel like I get it. Like, if something is constantly clawing at your boobs and like wanting to just nurse the whole time, like that would be so much.
Especially at that age too.
Yeah. Especially when by that point you would hope that they would be onto different like formula or milk or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could have used a little more bedside manner, but
hey,
if it worked.
He suggested it and she was like, you're right, let's do it.
Sprinting downstairs, titties are flopping everywhere.
But they reached out too and stated that like from sharing this story with people, they've gotten a lot of like mixed results and responses, including some crazies with harsh words, of course.
I'm sure.
But honestly, like, people can fuck off. Parenting is hard enough, I imagine, and you have to do what you gotta do.
There's no rule book. Everyone does it differently. Yeah. Everyone has certain limits they go to and certain they don't.
Yeah.
Don't tell other people how to parent because they're not your family or kid.
Yeah. In that moment, joy needed a break, and by all means, get that habanero sauce if you need to, girl. Like,
go get some.
She learned today, didn't she?
Yep. Now she's gonna have an aversion to hot sauce her whole life, but small price to pay.
Yeah, right? It's fine. She won't get heartburn later. She's welcome.
Yeah, there you go. Silver lining.
Yeah.
So, ready for my third?
Yep.
Okay. So, my third story was submitted by Argentina Malvina.
Oh, I like that name.
Right?
Saucy.
He says, I am not a babysitter. I am an 18-year-old guy, and I'm really not all that good with kids. I can usually manage boys when the task is dropped on me because they'll ask to shoot Nerf guns or play Mario Kart, which I'm good at.
Okay, how'd we get roped into this then?
Right? This time, though, some family friends came over with their 2 7-year-old girls. Normally, the task of taking care of them would fall onto my older sister, who was great with kids. However, she's in a different country for college right now. I'm sitting in my room playing a tank combat game when those 2 girls and their dad rush into the room. The dad asks me if I can look after them for a while he goes and gets drinks with my parents. I accept, of course, but have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do. Also, I'll throw in I'm not getting paid for this. So they mill around the house.
He's like, so I partly don't care.
Yeah, don't die.
Right.
So they mill around the house doing small things and using old toys, but nothing seems to grab their attention for more than 5 to 10 minutes. Finally, one of them asks, what were you playing when we got here? I mentioned the tank combat game, expecting nothing, but both of them jumped on the idea. I got my laptop, plugged it into the TV, and told them the basic controls. They weren't good at it, but became super invested. screaming, laughing, shooting away, asking if there are bigger guns, bigger tanks, and having a good time. They're
like, more!
Their desire to destroy was insatiable. When they ran out of targets, they would scream for more.
Oh my god.
When the ammo was out, they would ask for more to keep shooting. It was the only thing they did for longer than 15 minutes. Eventually, it was time for them and their parents to go, so I took them upstairs to leave, where they immediately rushed to their parents all excited. Dad, we blew up so many guys. I blew up like 10 tanks, and I shot so many of them. I could see the confusion and life drain from the dad's face as he looked over at me.
They're like, what did my precious girls do?
I kind of just shrugged and told them how they wanted to do it, and who was I to deny children the experience of blowing up Nazis?
Hey, at least it was Nazis.
Right? I mean...
You win some, you lose some.
That's probably some shit that I would do.
Right.
Like, our kid is going to be an MLG pro by the time they're 11. So...
MLG?
Major League Gaming.
Oh, okay.
Like the NFL, NBA, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
MLG.
I've just never heard that acronym, I guess.
Yep.
I thought you were going for MMORPG.
None of those are really, like, professional games, but... If they want to play it, go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't care.
That's just where I thought you were going.
No.
I digress.
But yeah, I mean, the kids are going to learn about history soon enough, so...
Right. At least they're on the right side of history for this one.
Yeah, pretty much. But 7 is kind of a young age to be blowing up kind of stuff, but at the same time, like... it's probably not as bad as we think.
Well, and also, when they just drop this babysitting 2 little girls on him and he has nothing to entertain him with, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
Plus, for some reason, it's always the little girls that have the insatiable appetite to destroy shit.
I think it goes both.
I mean, it most likely does, but, like, I don't know. You always just, like, I see it come out more in girls, and they just, like, rah, and just want to destroy everything. But good on them. I hope they grow up to be, like, ordnance engineers and blow shit up. Yeah.
Okay, you ready for my last story?
Yes, I am.
Okay, this is by Le Destrier.
Ooh.
Let's hope I said that right, because I felt fancy when I did. So, okay. They said, this story is kind of like yours. Get it? Okay, ready? I don't know why I said get it. There's nothing to get yet. Okay. So they say, so I do a bit of babysitting for a friend of mine who is a single mother doing it tough. I've developed a pretty good rapport with her 3-year-old twin boys. Twin boys while a single mom. That is a rough time.
That's a rough life, yeah.
That is super rough. Okay, I don't have any kids and have limited babysitting experience. Today, I got them home from daycare and started dinner. So far, so good. One of them ran off to the bathroom for something, so I went and grabbed them. Little did I know, the mom left a cup of champagne on the kitchen bench. I come back to twin number 2 taking a swig, declaring, I like it.
Oh, God.
The mom had warned me by text that she accidentally left a cup there, but I didn't see the text. Go figure, right?
Yep.
Okay.
At least it's not initially your fault.
Right. And at least it wasn't, like, whiskey or, like, something harder. I feel like that's worse somehow.
Like Seagram 7 and our dog.
Oh, God. Okay. He says, mortified. I grabbed him and tried to distract him with cuddles. Okay, bad start. He sees a colorful container sitting atop the mantelpiece. In it are some plastic toys. Okay, then. I put the toys on the table and they get to playing. As kids do, they tend to put things in their mouth and such. You ready for it? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not a big sex toy guy and I've never put stuff up the butt, but it slowly occurs to me they're weird looking toys.
Oh my God.
Kind of like plugs, beads, and such.
Oh God.
Then I realize the kids are playing with mommy's butt plugs and anal beads.
Jesus Christ.
With my second failure complete, I get back to dinner horrified. This one I vow to keep to myself for everyone's sake. Until, of course, we tell everybody. So.
Yep. Now a lot of people know.
Right? But, like, I can't help but think that this is slightly her fault. Because who keeps their sex toys on the mantle like a trophy?
Yeah.
Like, that's super weird to me.
That's very weird.
Right? You normally keep it, like, in your, like, whatever, nightstand or under your bed or somewhere. Closet. Literally anywhere else.
Nowhere public.
Yeah. Literally anywhere else but the mantelpiece.
Yeah. Like, what a conversation piece.
Right? Like, I'll whip this out as a party favor.
Right? Here's some alcohol and here's some sex toys. Have fun.
Right?
How old were they?
Let me see. Did it say? 3-year-old twin boys.
Jeez.
3-year-old boys with mommy's butt plugs and anal beads.
Oh, God. That's the worst sentence I've ever heard you say.
That was pretty bad. We'll rate that one down there. That's not great.
Jeez. Big oof.
Right? Especially when you think about them putting it in their mouths.
Yeah.
And, like, that's so bad. You gotta hope that they're clean. Gotta hope they're clean.
No, they are clean. That's
clean.
The only thing you can tell yourself. Yep, they're clean. Yep. Oh my God.
Yeah. So train wrecks.
This is how we celebrate our good news.
Yeah. Our good news about trying to make ourselves feel better about the inevitable things to come.
These are just our lessons to not do.
Right.
See, we're actually just teaching ourselves.
Ah, there we go.
Other people are teaching us.
Yes.
There.
So thank you, everybody.
Please send more.
Yes, absolutely. Or if you have any other stories that do not pertain to children or babysitting or anything like that, those are also welcome too. You can send those on our website at www.savagelydelightful.com. And our other handles are on the outro. If you want to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything. Don't care. All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
At the same time.
All of it above. So yeah, but that's our episode. We're excited. We're happy to tell you guys.
We're excited to keep you guys updated.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun ride.
It's going to be an adventure.
That is for damn sure. It will be quite an adventure. But wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
Yep. Love you, babe.
Love you all.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
So, you may have made a mistake today, but at least you didn't mess up as badly as the people we discussed. If you did, we would love to hear about it, and we may even feature your story on an upcoming episode. You can find us online at www.savagelydelightful.buzzsprout.com, on Twitter at savage_delight, and on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at savagelydelightful. If you like what you heard today and you want to show your support, please consider donating to us on Patreon at patreon.com/savagelydelightful. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future episode releases. And please consider leaving us a review so that it's easier for others to find our podcast. Thanks. Bye.